Welcome to AI News Today, your daily AI news update for May 30th, 2026. Stay tuned for today's top stories in artificial intelligence. And stay tuned till the end for today's AI Market Roundup. Breaking news. Coders refuse to work without AI, but at what cost? Top stories this week. Coders are refusing to work without AI, and that could come back to bite them. Researchers warn that AI-assisted coding boosts speed, but not necessarily code quality, creating potential long-term technical debt and skill erosion for developers who become over-reliant on AI. After NVIDIA's $20 billion not acqui-hire, AI chip startup Grok reportedly raising $650 million, Grok pivots from hardware to focus on AI inference, raising $650 million in internal funding, signaling a shift in the AI chip landscape and intensifying competition in the inference market. Cognition's Scott Wu says AI coding agents shouldn't replace humans. The creator of Devon argues that AI coding agents are designed to augment, not supplant, human programmers, pushing back against fears of job displacement in software engineering. This week's biggest takeaway. The AI industry is grappling with the tension between efficiency gains and the risks of over-automation, from coding to job replacement. AI Tools of the Week. GPT 5.4 Writing, OpenAI's latest model iteration, improving reasoning, context handling, and creative writing. Now available to all users. Free tier available, plus $20 per month, Pro $200 per month. Google AI Dictation App Productivity. Google quietly launched an offline AI dictation tool that transcribes speech to text without internet, enhancing privacy and accessibility. Free. Alibaba Agentic AI Tool for Business Productivity. Alibaba's new Agentic AI tool integrates with Slack and Teams, automating workflows for enterprise customers. Freemium. App Store AI Boom Various. A surge in AI-powered apps is revitalizing the App Store, with new tools for writing, image generation, and productivity. Free paid. Top 100 Gen AI Consumer Apps Various. Andreessen Horowitz released its 6th edition ranking, highlighting breakout apps like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and new entrants in video and audio. Free paid. Glean Enterprise AI Search Productivity. Enterprise AI search startup crossed $300 million in revenue as AI budget cutting becomes its major selling point. Paid. This week's standout, GPT 5.4, because it raises the bar for model performance and is now widely accessible. AI automation and agents this week. 20-plus AI agent builders, Microsoft, Crew AI, LangGraph. A comprehensive list of agent builders was published, showing the rapid expansion of tools for creating autonomous AI agents. Free paid. Monday.com welcomes AI agents. Monday.com integrated AI agents into its platform, enabling automated task management and workflow optimization. Paid. How banks can supercharge automation with agentic AI. Deloitte. Deloitte released a guide for banks to combine intelligent automation with agentic AI, focusing on compliance and customer service. Free. Limited news this week on no-code automation platforms like Zapier AI, Make, and N8N. No major updates. Limited news this week on RPA plus AI, UiPath, Automation Anywhere. No major updates. Limited news this week on Agentic SDLC. No major updates. This week's automation highlight. Monday.com's AI agent integration because it brings agentic AI to a mainstream project management platform. Cloud AI, all vendors this week. Azure OpenAI, Microsoft, no major update this week. AWS Bedrock SageMaker, Amazon. AWS published a comprehensive observability solution for SageMaker AI LLM inference, covering GPU utilization to LLM quality using managed Grafana dashboards. New capability. Vertex AI Gemini, Google Cloud. Google's Claude versus Gemini 2026 comparison shows Gemini achieving 80.8% on StepUE bench and 1M token context, positioning it as a strong competitor. Update. Oracle Cloud AI, no major update this week. IBM Watson X, no major update this week. Mistral, Cohere, Other, no major update this week. biggest cloud AI week. Google Cloud's Gemini benchmarks and AWS's observability updates made them the most active vendors this week. Global AI Spotlight. Canada and India are emerging as key players in shaping a new AI order, with both nations investing in AI research, talent, and infrastructure to reduce dependence on US and Chinese tech. The East Asia Forum highlighted their potential to create balanced AI governance frameworks. Meanwhile, Deloitte's economic analysis noted that global AI investments are accelerating despite regulatory uncertainties, with countries like the UK and India pushing for innovation-friendly policies. Trend of the week. This week's dominant trend is the growing tension between AI's productivity gains and the risks of over-reliance. From coders refusing to work without AI, TechCrunch, to executives suffering from AI psychosis, Aaron Levy, the industry is questioning whether AI is truly making us better or just faster. Box CEO Aaron Levy warned that leaders who don't understand AI's limitations are making dangerous decisions about replacing jobs. Meanwhile, OpenAI and others focus on responsible deployment with third-party evaluations and biodefense tools. Going forward, companies will need to balance AI adoption with human oversight to avoid long-term damage. AI stocks, winners and losers. IonQ plus 24.3%, IonQ ARM plus 21.8%, ARM PLTR plus 13.9%, Palantir AMD plus 9.8%, AMD MSFT plus 7.3%, Microsoft CBRS minus 16.8%, Airbus NTC minus 4.7%, Intel NV minus 4.4%, NVIDIA Google minus 1.8%, Alphabet Best IonQ plus 24.3%, Worst Cerebras CBRS minus 16.8%. IonQ surged on growing quantum computing partnerships and investor optimism about near-term quantum advantage. Cerebras dropped sharply after NVIDIA's $20 billion not acqui-hire deal sparked concerns about competitive pressure in the AI chip market. Next week, watch AMD with strong weekly gains and new AI chip announcements expected. It could continue its upward momentum. Conclusion and key takeaways. This week, the AI world was reminded that faster doesn't always mean better, especially when it comes to coding and job replacement. The smartest moves will balance AI's power with human judgment. Don't forget, subscribe for your weekly AI briefing every Saturday at 7 a.m. Next week, watch for the fallout from NVIDIA's $20 billion deal and further AI coding agent developments. What was your biggest AI story this week? Drop it in the comments.